What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out a place called Castle Combe Village. Supposedly this village hasn't changed in over 400 years. No houses have been built there, no major changes from what I understand. And I actually pulled up a little bit of the Wikipedia page here just to kind of read the beginnings of what makes this village so special. But Castle Combe is within the Cotswolds area of outstanding natural beauty and is a popular tourist attraction. With its cluster of Cotswolds stone cottages and lack of modern buildings, no new houses have been built in the historic center of the village since about 1600.
Oh my goodness.
That is mind-blowing to me to think
I love that.
you've got until 2026 and no new houses have been built. That's incredible.
I wonder if it's like some kind of village ordinance or like
At this point,
the law that,
probably so, I'm guessing.
That's cool.
But this little paragraph ends on, the village has been described as a chocolate box or a tourist honeypot.
Yeah, I could see that.
And the prettiest village in England.
That's a big claim.
Yeah, that is a big claim.
So now I really want to see it.
Yes, I'm super excited for this, guys. We are a sucker for beautiful places, and we know you guys in England, all over the UK, have really beautiful villages, and so this should be very exciting.
Yes.
But anyways, guys, before we get started, I just want to mention that this video comes to us from a channel called The Sven Show. If you're interested in checking out his channel, as always, link will be in the description. But enough rambling from us. Let's go ahead and dive in here and check out Castle Combe Village.
How's it, everyone? Right, let's go take a walk. We're in Castle Combe. Castle Combe, that's it's a medieval town just outside Bath and Bristol. Let's go check it out.
Narrow roads.
Yeah, very narrow. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I already love it.
Oh my, yeah, I do too.
It's quite famous.
Oh.
Is this one way?
No one has built anything here for more than 400 years. So
wow.
Basically it's a medieval town that has stayed
Look
the
at
same
that.
since the 1600s.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Oh my goodness,
It's
yeah.
also quite popular for Hollywood.
Oh
A lot of
dear.
movies are made here.
I can imagine why movies would be made. Can you imagine like a Christmas scene here?
Just filmed The War Horse.
I haven't seen that movie.
Was filmed.
I love
right
that
here.
house.
Look at the steeple
Let's go
back
check it
there.
out.
Okay, so one thing I'm wondering already is how many of these buildings that we're seeing are houses that people live in or businesses? Because you got to think, if this is where you live and these are your houses, these poor people.
There's you'll have so many tourists.
So many tourists. I get it, it's beautiful, but I feel bad for people who live here.
Yeah. I mean, not for the businesses. The business is probably doing well,
business is probably booming.
If you live there and you got people staring in your windows, that wouldn't be fun, you know. What a beautiful little village so far.
Church steeple.
I know.
That's cute.
I love the weathered stone so much.
I'm not the only tourist.
Castle Inn.
I wonder if these roads were like cobblestone at one time.
This might as well be a movie set.
Yeah.
Wadworth.
What is that? Right there in the middle of the road.
Looks like some kind of statue or monument.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Like, oh my god. Wow.
It's literally a postcard.
This is a postcard, guys. Yeah. Got a little bit of Tudor style framing here.
So, Castle Combe.
I love the
There used to be a
doors.
castle here, apparently that doesn't exist anymore, but these little streets and the old houses and
Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is a storybook.
Yeah.
exactly how it was in the 1600s. And no one's allowed to build or do anything here.
Oh my gosh. I bet it costs a pretty penny
You
to
think?
buy real estate here.
Wow.
Check it out.
Wow.
This is amazing.
I don't think
I mean, I think most people understand you would never see anything like this here.
I know it's not practical But I wish that the streets were still the way they were. You know?
Yeah, like whatever it looked like.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was cobblestone. I don't know if it was dirt. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Anyone lives here? Maybe they do. Actually, people do.
Oh my gosh, people are literally.
Look at the door.
Keep going.
I'm a sucker for the doors.
Yeah,
can I say?
I love unique doors and windows.
And the roof, the roof shingles and the vines.
Just all of it.
Yeah, yeah. Incredible.
Aww.
Absolutely incredible.
There's
Unicorn
one pub
Lodge.
in the whole place.
That's a pub, right there.
Yes, it says Unicorn Lodge, but
I want to see the local
I'll have
cemetery.
to watch the warhorse again because I'm sure then we'll recognize where that was.
The hedges. I love everything about this. Look at this. Wow.
yeah. If I
Wow.
had unlimited amounts of money, I would
Looks like
buy a
we'll
village
do a
like
plant
this
capsule.
and
And
just-
keep it
Yeah.
the way it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Look at you see this? Look at this.
The sticks.
Wow. This
Really, really
this
cute.
literally, if you plot me here and I didn't see any cars,
Like if you were facing this
Right.
direction, you didn't see
Right, I'm
anything
like-
behind you.
did I fall into a fairy tale or something? Like legit. I mean, it wow. What do all the stairs are here? Where's this going?
I don't know. Maybe that was where they bathed.
You
back in the
think?
day.
I mean, maybe, I guess. I don't know. There's a river.
Oh, look at that building over
Little
there.
river.
It's a babbling
This-
brook. Or is it a bubbling brook?
Right, there's a
Babbling.
little church at the top.
Private.
Look at that.
Someone's private house.
Look at the garden.
That's someone's house.
That's where I want to live. Right
That's
there.
someone's house.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. That is beautiful.
Right, let's go to the church.
Can you tell how much we love these old... Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
Right,
Stunning.
let's keep moving.
Stunning.
And
Oh, just all the little details.
Yeah, everywhere.
we'll see the
Rabbies. Small group tours. I think that's
well,
cool.
there's the pub.
Oh, Wadworth is
Wadworth
the
pub.
pub.
Was that what we saw earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what this is used for, or was used
Look
for.
at... Yeah. All right. I'm saying...
And the church bells ringing.
I'm saying look at this, look at that too much.
Look at this. Look at that.
And there's the church.
St. Andrew's Church.
You know they got to have
Oh.
a cemetery over here.
Yeah, I
Look
see
at
it.
that.
I love the windows.
Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, I
wanna
think
see the inside
if
of one of
if you've
these.
been following along with me specifically for quite some time now, you probably know how much I love the old architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that before starting this channel, how much I do enjoy it, because generally here we don't have the amount of old architecture you guys have in the
Mm-hmm.
UK, and so I'm really not that used to seeing it in person. But seeing things like this window, simple as it might seem to people who see it on a regular basis, to me is just magnificent. It's beautiful, and just, man, everything about these buildings are just incredible.
I wish we could go back to building homes and buildings like with the attention to detail that they
I know.
did back in the day, because it brings so much happiness and I
Yeah,
don't know, it's just beauty.
very much so. What is the roof tiles made of right there? Is that slate?
Wow.
Can't tell. I don't see it yet.
That is old.
really.
That is old. Look at that, man.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Sure.
That is incredible. How old is the
tiny
church?
little-
Out of the Cotswold. That's about 2.5 hours drive out of
cemetery.
London. About a 20-minute drive from Bath.
Oh my! This is where you'd find me, guys, in the cemetery, not dead.
Not
I'd be
dead.
alive. Oh my
Just
goodness,
hanging out.
dude! This is beautiful.
It really is.
Oh my goodness!
It is so cute.
Oh
Look at
my
the old
goodness!
stained glass in the window.
Like I cannot begin to describe the beauty I see in this right here.
And it brings me so much joy.
I mean,
It's like makes me so excited.
it's just like everything from the shape of the windows to the weathered look, and I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's just the oldness of it is just so
Yeah.
beautiful. You just don't see it here. You know what I mean?
Not like this.
Not like this at all. Even down to how the shingles are misshapen. Like it's the quirkiness of some of it. It's the I don't know how to describe
the
it.
Weathered look.
It's just
too
everything
adds
about
to
it, man.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that does kind
Wow.
of look like slate roof tiles.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm guessing that might be what it is. It has to
Oh
be.
my goodness. Oh.
Take a quick look inside.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh, there's
Look
an
at
organ.
the column with the cutout. I've never seen that. Or is it a mirror? I think it's a mirror.
That was a mirror.
The ceilings just
Look
are
at this little
magnificent.
section right here. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, look at the window up there.
Wow. And I'm sure I've said wow a million
Yeah,
times.
like 50 times probably. I just want to say that, like, we've obviously seen, like, Westminster Abbey before, and it's like,
Obviously, this isn't on
Grand.
that scale.
but that's what kind of makes it, you know,
so impressive.
so impressive
Yeah.
because
even a small
right,
Yeah.
it's like one thing to build a massive cathedral and build it grand, but the fact they were building these smaller churches to
Little
be
village,
grand
churches.
like this is just incredible. It really is very impressive. Look at this. You know how much I love cemeteries.
Yeah.
This literally would be where you'd find me if I was exploring.
It would be very interesting.
Yes, I would love to, like, see if I could
Oh wow! Look,
find
it
out who was here.
continues. It continues down the path.
Wow.
Inside.
I didn't even notice that.
The outside
Oh my goodness! It's bigger than I thought.
is rather impressive.
Yeah, very much so.
Just you can only imagine who was all buried here.
Look at the misshapenness. I love it, dude.
And I mean, the little flowers growing in the grass.
Yeah. And I love how it's like not as manicured.
Right. I mean, it's taken care of.
No, it's taken care of it, but
it's-
you don't want a little church cemetery like this in an old place like this to be perfectly manicured to where it's always like pristine like a golf course.
Right.
You know, you see our cemeteries, the ones you'll see on a regular basis, very clean, very manicured, but it fits those because they're more new. But like the older cemeteries like this, you want
Feels
them
a
to
little
have
wild.
Yeah, you want them to have the wildness of the flowers growing up and the grass to not always just be perfectly clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's something different about that.
Yeah.
How long have they been here?
A really long time.
What's it say here?
Hannah Emery.
Who departed this life July 14 in 1900.
Oh,
At the
okay.
age of 82.
This looked older than that.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure some of them are.
Oh, I know some of them are.
It must be one of the newer ones.
Yeah,
Interesting
that's what
though,
I
it
was
didn't say birth date.
True.
Wow, so tall.
Yeah. For a village church, you know, that is really, really tall.
Let's go look around the back.
Oh my goodness,
What's
this
in there?
is so much bigger than I thought.
So this is all cemetery for this
I
church right
know.
here, I guess. Or that's the fence coming in, I guess.
Sure.
My
Is
goodness.
that a mausoleum? What is it? Part of the church?
Part of the church. You know, sometimes they did have they buried like the original pastors or
Yeah.
bishops or whatever you call them in these older churches. I don't know what kind of church that is.
So it's called St. Andrew's Church in Castle Combe.
Oh.
That's the name of it.
I wonder what year the church was built.
That's what I was wondering.
It probably said on the information.
Probably around the time this village got its start, I'm guessing.
One little hotel.
I just
Dude.
love the combination of the sage green with the honey-colored stone.
Yeah.
And all the plants.
Look at this. If I lived here, I could just
I've walked around the whole town.
go walking every day around town. It would
Baker's
just beautiful.
Cottage. What's that?
Just about. Just down that one hill by the river.
Seating area. Look at
The
that.
square, the church. There's a hotel, one pub. And I guess quite often this all gets utilised by Hollywood or film studios.
Oh, okay. That's where we are. I was wondering.
Must save them a
Where he was.
fortune.
That's
Setting
true.
up
This is already here, ready to go to film and stuff.
represent
Set up.
some medieval town.
Yeah.
Wait, even the windows on this thing, whatever this building is,
Oh, did you see the little post box?
I did
The
not.
red one?
Oh,
I did
that's
not.
it, a quick pit stop. So what you do when you drive to Bath, you stop here for a quick walk up and down the hill,
What is that?
and then you carry on. All right. Let's have a closer look at the pub. We should probably have one beer in the Wadworth.
I wonder if this pub gets a lot of business.
Food served 12 to 3 and 6 to 8.
Might as well.
Wow.
That's over there.
Wow.
That was
Guys,
really cool.
this place is incredible. You know, I think it is. It's a combination of the old stone and all the lush greenery, but also the flowers everywhere and just how narrow the streets are. And it's everything. I can't even pick one thing of what makes this so special and what makes it so
Yeah.
beautiful. But it's all the different components that literally you just don't see today in the modern world at all.
No.
And the fact this place hasn't been built on in literally over 400 years is just, that's mind blowing to me. Like, how do you get to
amazing.
2026 and you're able to protect this area? I understand maybe you're going to protect it today, but you got through the last 150 years, the Industrial Revolution and all that, and still protected this village from being built.
It had to have been on purpose. I mean,
Had to be, right? I mean, like,
because naturally most places just don't even think about things like that and
yeah.
move forward. But
My goodness. Guys, this place is incredible.
yeah, I really like it.
You know, I know the Cotswolds are incredible, but this was just really extra special. It was just beautiful. So beautiful, guys.
I love seeing places that have frozen in time.
Yeah, and you don't see it all that often, so it's really special when you do. But guys, let us know in the comments what you think we should check out next in terms of, I don't know, beautiful places, little villages, and things like this that are kind of unique. But I think that's it for us today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.
Bye.